Alright guys, and welcome to the brand new live stream. I haven't live streamed at least about a week or so. I can't remember the last time. I think it was about last week or something. But today we're going to be playing some Total War Rome 2. I know this is going to be a little bit different from the content that you guys are usually used to, but I just started playing this game and I actually do really enjoy it. So I will be playing this. Maybe I could actually, if you guys like this enough, I will actually start a series on it that I could actually play. So I would definitely want to do that. I see a lot of lag. Hang on, let me make sure. Is there a lot of lag going on right now? And I'm kind of just trying to make sure that this live stream is all okay and everything. Let me do this real quick. Yeah, let me be right back from here, and then I will go ahead and get this game started. Alright, and I am back, so let me go ahead and get this game started. I just wanted to make sure. Don't know if my internet is going to be working with me today, but let me go ahead and exit out of most of the internet sucking things that I am using on my own computer. And then I think that'll be it. Alright, and let's go ahead and get this game started. So I'm going to be... I've already started my own campaign. I've done a couple of battles already, but we will go ahead and get into it's called the Grand Campaign. But yeah, yesterday, essentially, if you guys were paying attention to the news at all, essentially what had happened yesterday is that a lot of Trump supporters did actually raid the Capitol building. The Capitol of the United States was essentially raided. They're calling it so many different things. They're like, some people are calling it an insurrection. They're calling it just a lot of different things, and it's not a fun time right now. And then you could say like, oh well, like I mean the 2020 is just like handing 2021 its beer or something like that. Well, I mean the other thing about that too is that, I mean, it's stuff like this happens. I don't know. I think the only thing about what's going on right now is that it's so complicated. I mean, on one hand, I absolutely cannot believe what happened because I love this country. I love everything that this country has to do. But then at the same time, I mean, if you really love this country, I don't understand why you would ever think that it would be a great thing to just raid the Capitol building. And I mean, how the hell did they organize this? How the hell did they just say, unless they just like thought of it on the fly? I mean, I really want to figure out like how the hell would you get, I mean, this amount of organization into that. I mean, there's a lot of questions that have yet to go and have yet to be answered with what had happened yesterday. So it's, I mean, on one hand, again, it's like you believe that. Can't really get my thoughts together on it. It's just I'm still in shock about it, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are in shock about it too. It's just it's nuts. I mean, I never expected something like that would ever happen in, I mean, at least even with what's been going on now. All right, let's go ahead and do a couple of things in this game before we go ahead and...
When you selected a faction, you also chose a family or party to represent within its political system. Your faction leader is the head of the party you chose. Many characters and subjects in your campaign contribute gravitas to your party's overall power.
Okay, so essentially this game basically has like its own political system, its own somewhat economic system, and then basically it's just kind of like you having to balance out some of the politics behind the Roman Republic, and then also like going into some of the battles that you have to go through and kind of balance out too. But the battles are actually really fun. I actually really enjoy the battles because they're really detailed, they're really fun to do. So we got a fleet, and essentially we're in the winter time, so I want to... You're not currently researching any technologies. You may still issue an edict in one of your entirely controlled provinces, and then this character has an unassigned skill, Lucius Julius Lebo. So let's go ahead and cancel. I'm going to go over to technology. Let's go ahead and see if I can do my own research now. So we have Manipular organization. The Roman Legion was established in 320 BC, splitting Rome's forces into three distinct classes based on age, experience, and wealth. The Legion was formed up as a 30 compact blocks of men or maniples deployed in a chessboard formation. The hastati made up. I'm still learning a little bit of Latin, so it's so some of these words I might be skewering, so I apologize for that. Armed with the pila or javelins, they were backed by a second row of principeps, men in the prime of their life who are formidable enough to close any battle for the Romans. They too were armed with the pila as well as a sword for close combat. Behind this rank of men was the triari, who would wait, often kept kneeling to help check any temptation to charge into the fray. These men were the most experienced troops of the Legion. And then we have tactics, sieging, battering ram. We could actually, I mean, if we're going to be expanding, especially down south into Carthage, we could actually get the battering ram, because we're going to have to take down some walls in order to take some of the cities that we're going to be taking. Principles? Principes. Thank you so much. Hey, Blackjack, thank you so much for helping me out. I see your profile picture. Awesome, Triari, is that correct? I'm still learning a lot about Rome, a lot about, like, I've been seriously getting into a lot of this, so it's really fun, and it's really interesting to me, and this is like the new just interest that I've been having, is just Rome, the Byzantine Empire, just the history of the Roman Republic and the Roman Empire, and it's caught my attention so much, and that's why I really wanted to play this game with you guys, because I wanted to kind of just kind of talk about Rome as well, and then just kind of talk about the history, and then also just play this game. So I'm really happy that I got this game a few days ago, and I've just been playing the hell out of it, so I really hope that you guys like this and want to see more of this game on my channel. So I believe I'm researching this. Now we're going to go ahead and go for organization. Damien, thank you so much. Is Rome 2 worth buying? Absolutely. I've already played about 7 hours worth of Rome 2, so definitely, if you have the ability to buy this game, it's on sale. No, I think it's not on sale anymore. I bought it whenever it was on sale. I got it for like 15 bucks. So it's a really fun game. I really do recommend it if you want a new game, fun, some sort of fun strategy game. This game is literally like a game of chess. Honestly, we're still going after the Etruscans, so I believe I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if we can hit the Etruscans. Cancel. Let's go ahead and go south to this tip of Sicily. Okay, so that's occupied by Carthage, so we are not worrying about the Carthaginians yet, but we are still having to take out the Etruscans. So we're going to go over here. So this is on Sardinia. We need to figure out how to get our troops. We need to figure out how to get our troops over to the Sardinia so I can take out the last of the Etruscans. So let's go ahead and end this turn. And then you can issue an edict in one of your entirely. Let's go over to details.
The character's household is the objects, assistants, and general hangers-on that he or she accumulates whilst carrying out their tasks, and which in turn affect their abilities. They are acquired as the campaign progresses and can be assigned to a character or placed in reserve for later use.
All right. Blackjack, Roman history, in my opinion, is the most interesting part of the classical era. Absolutely. Essentially, never, like, I've loved history. I've loved everything about history, and I've loved just, World War II, all that, but I've known bits and pieces of Roman history, but I never got into it. But recently, especially during the whole COVID-19 pandemic, I seriously just kind of like looked into a little bit of Roman history, and it's basically just been a rabbit hole for me. It's just basically just kind of like one of those things where I kind of like found out a couple of things about it, and then as soon as I kind of started recognizing it, I was like, holy crap, this is cool. Like, this is really interesting. So if you guys don't know anything about Roman history, I definitely do recommend that you guys do some research on it. It's a really interesting era. I mean, as Blackjack said, Roman history is almost the best part about the classical era, even though Rome was basically the classical era, but it's really, really cool, in my opinion. So let's figure this out. I need to figure out how do I issue an edict? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, wait, what do I do here? So I can disband, merging. You can't. So I guess if I end turn, I'm gonna go ahead and end turn. Don't worry about the edicts. So we have all of these kind of countries right here. We even have ancient Greece that we can.
We are a mighty people, well versed in the uses of wealth and power, and so we love gold.
Okay, so they want 800 gold, and a defensive alliance against probably the Carthaginians, and then they offer us a defensive alliance. So then we could do a counter offer. We have accidentally hit my mic. We actually have a ton of gold that we could actually give over to them, and we get the benefits of an alliance with them. So we could actually do that, and that would help us out against the Carthaginians whenever we do end up going to war with them. So I believe I could actually accept that.
Congratulations on your diplomacy. You have served Rome well by gaining an ally.
The only reason you guys are seeing this is because, again, I am very new to this game, so I am trying to learn this game. So we are, basically, I'm learning as I'm playing this game. So when is the next episode of the United States? I will try to get it out to you guys this weekend. I just haven't been able to make any episodes of it, mainly because of the events that have been unfolding this week. And I also tried to record an episode a few days ago, and it didn't really go that well for me. So I wanted to just kind of like have a do-over on it, and I wanted to because I got ousted out of office whenever I was recording it, and I was just like, why the hell am I getting ousted? I didn't do anything. So and there possibly might be a couple of bugs with the United States save, so I'm trying to figure out what I need to do with it. I may end up using my own personal save that I've been playing, which actually I'm in a little bit better position as the United States, so I may end up having to use that save. So the USA save that I have right now is kind of acting a little bit wonky with me. So I'm gonna have to go have another try at the United States again. But if that doesn't work, then I don't know what's gonna happen. All right.
The love of gold can stir evil in men. Give us your gold. Avoid the evil it brings.
What? So they want 200 gold and a trade agreement. The heck is a trade agreement? Who are these? Who the hell are these guys? Who the hell think you are? Balance of power. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to kick their ass if I ever go to war with them. Expansionist and an unreliable. Why did I get ousted? I didn't do anything. Let it literally every world leader in the 20th century. Well, you've got the Greeks and Persia, as well as Alexander and his successors. But Rome is very interesting because Rome was a power with no equals. Basically, yeah. Even Carthage wasn't even an equal to Rome at the time. Yesterday was a sad day for America. Yes, it was. Random dude on the internet says LOL. Trump is probably going to get impeached again. Well, actually, they're thinking about doing the 25th Amendment, because impeachment would take too long. Like, you have to have hearings for it and everything. The fastest way that you're going to be able to do that, if you want to remove the president as of this moment, is going to be the process of the 25th Amendment, which essentially what has to happen then is that the vice president and cabinet members have to say that Trump is unreliable and is no longer fit to serve as the president of the United States. So they are... that is going to be the only way that Trump is going to be removed from office, which that would be the first time in American history that the president was removed by the process of the 25th Amendment. Which the 25th Amendment, if you actually remember, was actually passed after the assassination of John F. Kennedy. So let's go ahead and look at this. They are enemies with Dorsey. Dorsey, where is Dorsey? That is right here, so... Okay, so that's Dorsey. Epirus, Athens, Sparta's down in the south. I guess I can go ahead and do this.
Talk can be tasteless, but when we have agreement, it makes wine sweeter and gives meat savor.
Okay. Finally, we get to the next turn.
A trade route has been opened between you and your new trading partner. Guard it well, as your enemies will attempt to raid it, potentially ruining your economy.
As a result of the ruin or neglect, slums have developed in a settlement. Work will be needed if the slums are to be removed. And then let's go ahead and see where this is happening at. So that is the city that we just took in the off screen. There wasn't really anything that you guys saw over here. There's a shortage of food across our lands. The people struggle to eat and whisper of your failures as a leader. You can exempt your hungriest provinces from tax to remove them from the food system, and your advisor suggests that it might be wise to invest in more food-producing buildings. Consult the provinces list for details. So let's go ahead and do that. We can consult the provinces list if I can actually find where it is. Left click to open this. Cutting throats potentially is always a useful skill. So I get cunning. The household expands. Trait gained. Likes Greeks. So ooh, someone likes the Greeks. Don't a little too much there. The Etruscan League, war target available. Thanks to recent events, you can now suggest a target to your allies. And then accept that. And then the people of this province are outraged in Italia. So that is right over here.
Center in a region, the settlement contains both trade and military building.
So Roma.
In order to move the entire force, make sure a general is present. Select the settlement or the general and right-click on the point you wish to move to. When you release the cursor, the army will walk to the chosen spot.
Alright, and Ari Foreman, what do you think of the riots yesterday in Congress? I believe that it is probably the most disrespectful thing that you could ever do in this country. If you love this country and if you love everything about this country, I believe that you should not be doing that crap. I believe it is. I think yesterday was very sad. It was unexpected. It was just a horrible event to witness. But at the same time, and I don't know if you guys agree with this or disagree with this, but basically my kind of thoughts on it is essentially this is basically what happens whenever Congress ignores you for so long. Like, you can't ignore your people and then act like because the American people and Congress are so different. I mean, it's like a different world in Washington, D.C. It's not like they know what the American people are going through. They really don't. And it's like, oh, you're surprised whenever a bunch of people just raid Congress just because it's just because you want to. I can't really say it, but it's like, and it's not even bad. What I'm trying to say is just like, whenever you ignore your people for so long and then get surprised whenever they kind of like get up, start screaming, and then banging your doors down into the Congressional House of Representatives, like, that should be a wake-up call for Congress, but it's not going to be a wake-up call. 10% approval rating for almost a decade, and this is supposed to be shocking. Exactly. That is exactly my point. Like, Congress has had the worst approval rating. I mean, you think Trump's approval rating is bad? Look at Congress's approval rating. They're like 10 to 20%, and they've never gone above like 25% or 30% since maybe 2000. Like, Congress has the worst approval rating, but they keep getting into power. And they keep blocking things. They keep doing things. And it's stupid. In Switzerland, a politician compared it to the Kilmot streaks because some of them came into parliament illegally in 2019. Wow, I didn't even know that.
In addition to skills gained through experience, characters develop.
I think it's already saying that. Skills. So, skills, commander, strategist, warrior. Let's do commander.
Good news. Jupiter has given your general a new skill.
Thank you, Jupiter. Who is this guy? Any errors indicate that forces. And then this is traditions, emblem. Founded 276 BC, years of service 7, commanders 1. Lucius Libo Julius. Victories 3-0 defeats. Alright, so let's go ahead and move these guys down here. And these guys do not move that far. Then we have a legion down here, just where Sicily is. Okay, so here is the boundary between Carthage and Syracuse. So So it's right down the middle of Sicily. The $600 stimulus makes me have no sympathy for them. Otherwise, I would feel a little bad. I felt horrible, but it's just kind of like, yeah. And that's the other thing is just like everyone was just like, oh, like the $600 stimulus checks, and then you're just like, okay, like you just literally say you're gonna do one thing and then do the other thing and then just completely ignore it. And I don't know.
Markets and ports supply food, and settlements and certain buildings within them consume it. Although food is automatically distributed across your territory, if total consumption is not matched by production, then food shortages can occur, which can lead to unrest and ultimately... This panel shows statistical information about the selected province. The right-hand section shows the elements affecting and status of public order, and the left-hand section shows the factors contributing to the wealth of the local and faction economy. Use the checkbox in the top left of the panel to exempt it from taxation.
Checkbox in top left panel. Oh, okay, there we go. Now I can stop taxing them. So, no more taxes, and then we need to repair the city. Wait, I didn't mean to do that! Where's the repair button? Armenium? Expand, undeveloped, convert, and repair. There we go. There we go. I wanted to repair the damn city. So now we're repairing it. You can force march them, the army, not Congress. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I want to force march Congress. So if I wanted to force march them, turns remaining until current research is complete, so I don't have to worry about that. The Etruscans, what can I do over here? So we are still at war with them. Initiate diplomacy, add offer, peace treaty.
Speak plainly, and I will deal honestly. Flatter, and you fail.
Click on the broken stuff and you can repair. Okay, I already did that. So then, village. And then Rome needs food. So the other thing that I need to do with Rome, so Roma, details. We're not taxing the province. We're still having a lot of money, so that's good. What about money over here? Current treasury. Doesn't show me really like, oh, predicted income, so that's positive, so that's great. But my food shortages, so I'm going through massive food shortages. Your faction is suffering from a shortage of food. Exempting province from tax may improve the food supply in the short term. Reduces provincial growth. So another thing, if anyone's played here, click the banner on the army left to see the movement mode. First icon on the left. So click, get rid of that, and then so first icon. View character profile, action points. Nope, not doing anything. Trade and finance. So let's look at this. So total income 207, and then so let's 209, 194. Let's do this. A little bit lower taxes and like...
The Trade tab details all resources produced across your territory and shows whether they are exported to your trade partners. Also shown are the resources gained from trade partners or those you are yet...
Ready for orders.
Oh, okay, I think it's going to be over here. Force march. Yep, see it. Greatly increase marching at the cost of severe offensive penalties, and then 75% map movement range, 95 morale for all units. But then I think, should that only last maybe like one, maybe one turn or something? Except the only other thing is, actually, yeah, I think I can force march him to Rome. So then let's go ahead and end the turn.
Good. Learning is a Roman road to power.
All right, so we got Manipular Organization. Horrible at saying these words. And then attrition reports, men lost. So we're losing men because of attrition, because of the food shortage right now. Might be wise to invest in more food producing buildings, consult the provinces. So let's do Rome. I need to get food. Settlements, expand. Field of Mars, pit mine, villa. Market, civil. Slums. Convert. So it's because food. Settlement, olive press. So cost 1,400. Green is food. Fishing port. Go ahead and do a fishing port. Oh, it's going to be done in 3 turns, though. Do a repair cost. Be done in 1 turn. So then... what is this? Wine breeds friendship, as just as grain brings profits, wherever the Romans are... So... okay, so -1 food. Farming settlement, there it is. So a 100 wealth from farming, 3% wealth, 2% growth per turn. Athens declares war on Epirus. Actions replace words. Diplomacy has failed, and these 2 factions are at war to settle their differences. So we'll see what happens over there. Hopefully the Athenians don't become that strong by the time we go over there. So then... recruits.
Troops can be stationed inside a settlement to defend it in the event of attack. Whilst there, they will also act as a deterrent to any rebellious tendencies amongst the population.
So technology, I'm gonna go ahead and go over here. Training reforms. Let me do something for attrition, just in case. Land management. So I'm gonna do that. And then diplomacy, I'm gonna try to see if I can get some sort of food from somewhere. Well, can't really do that. See, this is the fun part about being a noob. Let me look. Public order. So Italia like has no public order right now, so it's not a fun time to be in Rome under the rule of PG. You can't trade for food, that's sad. So is there any way, that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Is there any way that I'm able to just like go straight for food? Because that's my only issue right now, is that I'm not producing any food. Build food producing buildings. So now I know where to look. I'm looking on the bottom left. So now I'm just going through, just trying to figure out which one of these buildings produces food. So the fishing port, that was a good idea. So let's go over to Neapolis. Oh, that was in Neapolis. And the Valready, the unused building slots. Okay, so Valready, unused building slot. I guess expand. Okay, so I would just have to create a villa then. Okay. And then an Armenian. Armenian. Kind of sounds like Arminius. No sight can bring such joy as an orchard in bloom. And I'll go ahead and do that as well. Okay. Go ahead and go to the next turn. Edict. I need to do some edicts. Possibly, if the edicts can help me get some more food. Clear the slums so you can build more buildings. Uh-oh. What are you doing, Etrusca?
The spirits have noticed that our treasure stores are wanting. Can you help with this small matter?
Everyone is just... Oh, yeah, actually, I'm starting to go down on a... of gold, so I'm gonna actually... I am going to cancel that.
I spoke with an honest tongue and trusted you to find the warrior's worth in my words.
Yeah, whatever. Devious man.
Long-standing trade partners develop a healthy respect for each other reflected by increased income from trade routes over the life of the agreement.
Slums have developed in this settlement. Cleared slums, so I need to clear slums. And attrition, still bad. Shortage of food. So then trade gained. And then slums. So I need to go...
When unhappiness becomes too great, the people will riot, slaves will revolt, or a full-blown rebellion will occur. Factors which may cause this are food shortages, taxation, the presence of rampaging enemy armies in a province, and cultural unrest.
Yep. So we're still down on food. If we go to war, we're not going to be able to win any battles. Sad day for democracy yesterday, yes it was. So let's go over to Rome. So I want to clear these slums. Slums, dismantle. No, not diplomacy. I want to go over to trade objectives. Games and Circus Edict gives food. So yeah, that's what I was looking at earlier. So games, settlement. Where was it? It was somewhere over here. Unless I'm already using that. Left icon.
The treasury indicates the amount of money.
Yeah. Details.
As your campaign progresses,
Oh, there it is.
global surplus population.
There it is. There it is. Party loyalty, bread and games. Say, cause so this one is edicts. And then 6 public order. And Carthaginians are doing something. I don't know what they're doing. Go away, Carthage. Pelosi had a press conference saying that if the cabinet doesn't remove Trump, the Congress will move forward with impeachment. Oh geez. Oh geez.
Rome's glory is well served by your work in creating this building.
Thank you. Attrition report. Oh, that's actually a little bit better. We only have 3 legions that went through attrition. Usually, which on the other one, it was literally all of my legions that were going through attrition. So that's only 3 legions that we had attrition, and so that's a little bit of a better situation. And we have a positive food surplus. We have a food surplus. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Let's start doing some food and games now. We have the gold, so we're good. So how much is tax harvesting? No. Commercial stimulation. 20% growth, reduces slave population decline, Romanization, cancel edict. Oh, yeah, it's just food and bread and games, so that's good. Davila has been completed, so I think that may be getting us some more food. Trade gain, Lucius Julius Lebo, general. I wonder why I bother. Public -1 public order. God dang it. Come on, man. Come on, man. What are you doing? This is this guy. Rome's glory is well served by your work, creating this building, whatever. Word has been received. The government of this province will carry out your edict until you command otherwise. So, yeah, that'll get us some more food. It'll help us out. Let's go to technology, see what we're doing over here. Training reforms, naval maneuvers, tactics, physical conditioning. Go ahead and do that. That'll be done in 3 turns. Actually, let's do battering ram. I'm just going to go ahead and get battering rams. And then trade and finance. What's our income and expenditure? So we're making $2,000, and then total expenditure is $1,500. So lowest public order per turn. Zoom the location. And details, public order. And so let's look at this. So buildings into squalor. We have slaves, provincial instability. Public order is stable. So that's, I guess, better. Change per turn to +6. So it's going down. So the public order is going to be going down. So that's great. We're not even taxing the province. And then let's go to the next turn. It's just going to be me just going over a couple of turns, just maybe several different seasons. I think every turn is just 1 season. And someone's coming. Uh-oh.
The order in which reinforcements take to the battlefield can be determined by left-clicking and dragging units into the order of your choice, the unit on the far left being the first to take to the field.
I don't think we're gonna be able to win this battle unless, like, I do some, like, really good strategizing. Food is positive now. Use the building slots or else slums will come back. Alright. And welcome back, AG. I think I need to retreat from this. Because the Etruscans are gonna kick my ass. Details for each side. You may decide how odds are stacked against you. You can retreat from the battle without fighting, giving you a chance to strengthen your forces. Yeah, let's go ahead and retreat.
Stopping for now. Will you not give our people a little gold? You have much, and our people do not wish to become the slaves of envy.
Slaves of envy. Same thing. I mean, both of these, Liguria and Veneti, both have offered me non-aggression pacts. So, possibly. I could possibly, I mean, balance of power. So Rome is starting to come back. So our strength is starting to gather. We're gonna go ahead and say no to that.
Your words carry a weight of sadness.
These two factions have set aside their differences and stop fighting. So does Liguria and Massilia. Let's go ahead and say that. And then you said use the building slots or else slums will be using these building slots. Meeting place, pit mine, field of Mars. What does the field of Mars do? Well, actually, there were bonuses right over there. For population. And then let's go ahead and go for another fishing port. So the other thing about this too is that I really want to figure out if I can send my military over to take out the Etruscans. If I can take out the Etruscans... No, I can't. I can't just click on them. So I need to, like, load them onto the Navy. Possibly? Is that how you do it? No? Doubt it? Remember, retreating is just advancing in the opposite direction. Yes, sir, it is. Stance none. It is complicated, yes. So we're doing better. It's 265 BC. Where's Carthage? Carthago. There's nothing going on there. Looks, yeah, see the walled city of Carthage? Yeah, see, that's why we need battering rams. I would build a better army and a navy before going there. So should I just make peace with the Etruscans at this point? I mean, if I'm just gonna like, if they're just, because I already pushed them out of the mainland. So if I mean, I should probably just make peace with them, shouldn't I? So I have one more turn before the battering ram is completed. Here we go. Farm. Let's do that. Slums. Dismantle. 500. Farming town cannot build. Required technology needs to be researched before this can be constructed. And then let's go ahead and end the turn. Battering ram, knock knock. Knock knock, bitches. Instrument of war. Rome's military is unmatched. Our veterans are the envy of the civilized world. Use our prowess against our enemies. Recruit the following agent to the champion. Turns remaining 8, and then I get 6 martial skill if I do that. So recruit the following agent, champion. So we will go over to recruit agent.
Agents are recruited directly from a province via the recruitment tab on the review panel. Recruitment is instant, but cost may vary depending on a number of factors, such as the presence of certain buildings, faction, or character traits.
So, but cost may vary depending on a number of factors. So, 1100 for both of these. Right click, authority, cunning, and zeal. And then actions are slaughter, military fervor, royal populace, raid, military training, and adventuring. And unlockable actions are commit arsons, harass, rally slaves, and demoralize. This guy actually seems pretty cool. It costs 1,000 gold. So I have 7 turns to do that. I want to see if I can get some more money by that time. People of this province are unhappy. Uprising will be avoided. Public order should be improved. Unhappy populace, okay. Household expands. 2% moral for all units. So then province overview, details. So again, public order is getting better. Yeah, 17 plus per turn. So again, it's starting to get better. Predicted public order is going to be 53 by the next turn. But let me go over here, diplomacy. Let's go to the Etruscan League. Oh, the Etruscan League. Okay, okay. Freaking Carthage was a part of the peace treaty.
This option is a formal request.
Yeah, I know what a peace treaty is, honey. Likelihood of success is low. Add offer. Let's go ahead and offer them. Offer. Whoa. 1,700 gold. Okay, so the Etruscans don't want to... They want to keep fighting. Pose offer. Chance of likelihood of success low. I mean, should I offer more? 2,000. No. Yeah, they're still not going to do that. Mostly because, like, our militaries are basically the same amount of power. I don't have the amount of power that I did, like, a while ago because of the public order inside of my country. Technology. We have the ability to make a new technology. Naval maneuvers. Go ahead and start concentrating on that navy. And then I want to raise more units. Hire mercenaries, details, fleet overview, stance, double time patrol, and raiding. Hire mercenaries. Illyrian raiders, Illyrian pirates. So I guess the Illyrians are over here. Not just leave them and keep their armies out of your cities. Okay, so we will just wait for their army to come over to us. And then maybe if Carthage makes a move on us, then that will allow us to do a couple of things. And there we go. Fighting the battle, auto-resolve. We're gonna lose. We can't retreat. However, you have a better chance of victory if you fight the battle manually. Auto-resolve? What if I want to auto-resolve? Protective. There's no way that I'm going to be able to auto-resolve this. Remaining force 23. 960 against 1360, so cancel auto-resolve. Let's go ahead and do this. I want to see if I can win this naval battle. Oh, yeah, we're going to lose. So the Etruscans are going to send some troops. Yeah, we got... Oh, yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is my first naval battle. Make sure your armies are out of force march when you attack, okay? So we got 3 actually.
General! Understood.
So, start battle. Let's go ahead and see what my two ships can do.
That can be used to improve their performance in battle.
When we have thrown these invaders back into the sea, I hope that Neptune will drown them all. I want these bastards dead. By sword or sea matters not. The dead. Stand ready.
You have land units 2. Oh, okay, we do. We do.
Yours to command. Marching order.
Okay, so they're gonna be making landings, and then we can use our units to fight them off. But it looks like we have a very light. Yeah. So let's go ahead and start moving these guys to the front lines, and then you guys are gonna move right there.
Support ships at your command. General. Support ships ready.
The men are wavering.
Oh, we already have them here? What the fuck? Where'd they come from? Yeah, we're going to lose this battle, my boys.
Missiles awaiting targets.
Well, I mean, doing a little bit better against these cavalry than I thought.
The enemy general is dead.
You're kidding. You are kidding. Haha! No. No. Okay, so we're gonna get outflanked here. I'm not really the most excited. Actually, I have a really good idea. Let's go ahead and move all of these troops over to the coast. Get these guys to move over here. Actually, we're just gonna go ahead and do a landing. We have like too many troops that we're not using right now.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Missile infantry. Back! Back now!
Good luck, I'm out for now. Alright, thank you so much for helping me, Blackjack, and I'll see you later.
Men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Hack them down! Disembark! General! Glory to Rome!
Yeah, too little, too late. Too little, too late. There's no way we're gonna be able to win this. We can do a tactical retreat real quick, get out of here, fight our way back. Yeah, they're blocking us in.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh, look at those formations. Oh, look at that, they're just cornering us against the building. Get out of there. Princeps. Princeps, go. Princeps, go. Get out of there, Princeps! Run! Run! Oh, these guys, you guys are cowards, and they're going after. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and concede defeat right here. End that battle. We're gonna there, and we're gonna try to take it back. Lost 47 in one legion, and then 60 in another, and we killed a lot of people. 613 died. So Neapolis is now under siege. They're owned by the Etruscans now, and they are sending troops. We need to back them up. We actually have edict canceled. Consequently, the governor and his province can no longer carry out your edict. There's a food shortage across Rome. See? Oh, come on. And it's fall time. Ooh, we're about to get we're dead. We are done for. So take these guys off. Need to make sure that they are off. Force march. You cannot attack in your current stance. Stance, none. Okay. Alright, but send our military in. So we can encircle. We can encircle, and then we can send possibly a second legion in there. How is that impossible? Settlement is under siege. Any areas out force indicate forces that can reinforce this battle. Yeah, whatever. Send the Navy there.
Not into those waters. All hands to the oars.
The sea beckons.
And ay, I don't get it. Where's the NCR? Yeah, we're gonna lose this one. Oh, we have to send them into a retreat again. Where are y'all going? Where are y'all going? Why are you going into the middle of the ocean? Armenum. Slums have developed. 4 legions have gone under. Claudius Caesar? Decision must be made. Go over here. Apparently some issues going on.
Gravitas is the accumulated popularity and standing of a character in the Roman world. It gradually increases or decreases over time through military victories, crushing defeats, and his actions during missions or as the subject of dilemmas.
Alright, summary. Can't go into Empire yet. Influence 37%, 183 out of 500 senators like me. Defensive wars against Syracuse. Can I call, like, my... Can I call my boys in? Set a war coordination target. Cancel.
Attack! For Rome!
Deployed 159 for 1300. Actually, rather than trying to take this settlement by force, you could try to waiting them out. If you can besiege them for this many turns, so 5 turns, they will surrender. So let's continue to encircle them, actually. And then the winter time is actually coming up. Okay, now they came out to fight me. So, All right, let's do this. And then I have 159 people garrisoning right now. We have just about the same. Actually, I have like about one more than they actually have.
Missile infantry. Yes, Commander. Polites. Happy to serve Rome. Missiles ready and waiting.
PG, what are your thoughts on yesterday as a Trump supporter? I think it was disgusting. I think it was a very sad display. But then at the same time, I also do essentially believe that if like Congress should not be surprised that this is what happens. Like it's like, I mean, the Congress has like what, a less than 25% approval rating. They have less approval than the president ever had. Like Nancy Pelosi's approval rating is what, 25%? And Chuck Schumer's is like 30%. Congress doesn't, no one likes Congress. So for Congress to sit there and be like, oh, well, I mean, like, what the fuck's gonna happen here? Like, it's not surprising. So for Congress to be like, well, why are these people doing it? It's because of Congress. Does it change your view on Trump? At this point, I don't. I don't think it's gonna. I don't. Whatever happens to Trump, I kind of just don't, I guess, care, because it's just kind of like, I don't know. It's stupid.
More than that, our Roman gods are watching. Make sure they are not ashamed.
Romans, ready for duty!
Missiles awaiting targets.
Let's move these guys into the tree line. We're gonna use these guys as a somewhat of a primary distraction, kind of try to see if I can get them to either split off or kind of like go full force into this area right here. And then once they do that, I'm gonna use the tree line as kind of like bait, and then they're gonna come in from the trees. So we're gonna force them up like this. Get them to turn around. So yeah, they're doing it. They're doing exactly what I want them to do. Actually, they're coming into the trees. So let's send these guys over here.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Uh-oh. So let's send these guys over here. Get them out. 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 Get them out.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Yeah, I already know. Uh-oh, they're going full force. Damn it. Run, run, run. Damn it, run! Oh man, they're just right behind him. I bet someone's just getting really pissed off. Oh, he's about to stabby. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Oh, he got a couple of them.
Missiles ready and waiting.
Brave Romans to a man. Our general is under attack.
Yeah, I get it. Move back, move back, move back.
The men are wavering.
Are you gonna go with the auto battle feature? I actually couldn't because I apparently don't have the forces for it. Otherwise, I would have lost the battle. Ooh.
units has used all its ammunition.
On my order, withdraw!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Commander, follow me. Army! Orders understood. Happy to serve Rome. Riders on me. Advance at speed. Melee infantry ready. Cut them down. General. By your command.
Come on, I hate these guys.
Break the line.
Now charge.
Quickly now.
Charge in. Come on. Like, I don't have to hit the other button all the time. Come on.
Yes, Commander. Polites! Astati! Mars, aid us! Astati!
Yeah, those guys just got wiped out.
On my order!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Astati! Mandata Tua! To arms! Withdraw!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
General! To arms! As you command!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Well, I will get better at this game. I'm just... I can't even win against goddamn AI. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, we won. Okay.
Attack their position!
Oh, wait, no. Pikeman, Pikeman, don't do it!
Break the lines!
And more pikemen.
Riders on me! Riders forwards! Riders at the double! Levies! General! Riders, move out!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Polites! You have orders, sir! Glory to Rome! Charge!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Missile infantry ready! Mars, aid us! Lily!
Our general has fallen.
Oh, no.
Glory to Rome! Are there any women here?
Yep. They're dead. Litter the field. Yeah, we took out as much as we can. I mean, it was pretty close. I mean, what? 11, 14, 800 died. I mean, I lost like about 40 more than they did, but we killed about the same amount of troops on both sides, so it was really costly.
Retreat, men!
Yeah. Yeah, that didn't go as well as I thought it would. Now that the commander's gone, who will answer the call? Cornelius Scipio. Go ahead and use my boy right there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. This obviously didn't go the best according to my plan, but I'm still learning this game. So if you guys like this, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Go ahead and hit that bell notification icon so you don't miss any more USA episodes that are going to be coming out in the future. I will, again, be going for a few different things. Let me, I'm just kind of looking right here. Ooh, look at that beautiful Denmark right here. And we can go, ooh, we can go all the way up north toward barbarians in the Scandinavian region. But, again, I will, I'm going to try to learn more of this game, and then so the next time I do live stream this game, I will probably be better. Wow, we actually have some Etruscans that are going to invade an undefended Rome, so unfortunately, yeah, see, this game is probably going to be ending very quickly after this, because I just lost my greatest army. I only have one more, and it's just full of a bunch of Vitalis and just a couple of Gnaeus Scipio. I thought that was for the other. I thought it was for him. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's him. Anyway, guys, again, I will be wrapping this up right now. So again, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you guys want to see more Total War Rome 2, just hit that bell notification icon and like this video so you don't miss any more videos that I do make. So again, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys.